Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Relab Life. It's the last episode of this season. What that means to us is we've spent almost 6 months, amazingly, doing this every week, which is quite an achievement from my own point of view, but also for the team here. I think it's been quite a success. We don't get as much subscribers as we'd like to at the moment, but what I've realized is people are noticing, or at least my friends, family and friends are noticing us doing this, which means people are watching it. I'm looking at the data around the YouTube analytics as well. It's been very, very interesting. But most importantly, we've been getting a lot of feedback in terms of the type of content that we bring forward, the information that we've shared. A lot of them has been very positive. Their feedback around the quality of the video and stuff like that. But if you've been following this content from the very beginning, one of the things that we're focusing on is not so much the quality of the video or audio at this stage, or pretty much the production. It's really about, trying to explore our own capabilities, producing this consistently every week, which I think we've done really, really well. So I'm very proud with the team helping me deliver this every week consistently, despite how busy we are with our own, billable work from our customers. Now, most importantly as well, I've kind of proven to myself that I can do this in front of the camera. It's something that is not natural. It doesn't come natural to me. Like most people, I don't really like being in front of the camera or being under the spotlight, but I've kind of pushed myself to do this and put myself out of the comfort zone. And over time, week by week, I'm starting to get used to it. I'm still trying to get some of the guys to be in front of the camera, but obviously there'll be another time for that. The other point that I wanted to make is that as a person, for me personally at least, if I'm speaking on my own behalf, I've kind of created this self-awareness around my own self, which is, one of it is, it's actually not easy doing this. I feel it's a bit narcissistic in a way. It's not easy talking about you and your own company in front of a camera, sharing it to the public, but it's something that I'd like to challenge myself in doing. I've also realized that I'm an introvert from the very beginning. One thing that I've shared with the team not too long ago was every time I try to, speak in front of public, or even doing things like this, or going into meetings and meeting new people or networking, doing all that sorts of stuff, it drains my energy a lot. So oftentimes I become pretty quiet after doing this sort of activities, because I have to regain my energy, because I feel like I've drained myself in trying to do this. But I also think that as an introvert, which comes naturally for most creatives, I think, just because we're we're a lot more comfortable being behind the scenes in front of our computers and that little screen of ours, creating our own work, whether it's development or artworks or anything creative. That's where we're comfortable in. But being outside of that and pushing ourselves against the boundaries, that kind of proves that if you're an introvert, then you can do this too, and you can challenge yourself over time if you want to, and prove yourself wrong. Because I also find that being an introvert, there's a lot of good qualities that you could actually bring forward that most of the time people overlook. And those are things like most of us are really good listeners, I think. We try to listen to people instead of talking more, but we listen and try to get all of that information, just so when we talk back, we can, bring more value to the person sitting in front of us on the opposite side of the table. The other thing as well, I think we're a lot more genuine as a person. Not saying that extroverts are not genuine, but I think it just comes natural because we hate things that are not real. So in everything that we do, whether it's our own work or even for me, for example, if I'm doing my, I guess, salesperson role as part of my role as owner of the business, I only like selling things or ideas that I truly believe in, because then it's really hard to do that and to, I guess, to fake that if it doesn't come from the heart. So, those are kind of some of the things that I feel are like a really good quality of an introvert, that you could actually channel that as a good positive energy for you to do your own things daily. One of the other things as well in relation to that is I wanted to start a Medium blog, and that's another challenge that I put forward to myself, and hopefully that's going to happen soon. And I'd like to do that consistently as well, but follow us. So if you're interested in the type of content that I'll bring into that blog, then you can watch the space or our social media. So that way you'll know when it's already available. But the point of this video is really to thank you for watching so far. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a month break from here. And coincidentally, it's going to be the Christmas and New Year's holiday as well, very, very soon. So what we're going to do is we're going to recap and see and ask ourselves why we're doing this again. And then see what's been produced so far and see what the reactions are like from the team. And then from there, hopefully in season 2, we'll be able to improve some things and I guess improve the format as well, and the quality hopefully. But we'll see what happens. But if you do have any feedback that you'd like to share with us, then I'd truly appreciate it. Please leave us a comment or send us an email or send us a message anyway, in any way that you like, and I will definitely reply to it. Other than that, I think we'll leave it there. Hopefully you enjoy your holiday season with your friends and family and your loved ones, and thanks for watching so far once again, and keep it real.